Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So, guys, if you guys remember this Detroit mom, I know we done talked about this. If you're a member of the channel, I done discussed videos about her, you know, for all my members. Um, but we're back at it. There's a new update, new update to the case, so we're gonna be reacting to that today. See what this news clip has to say. Um, Hope all is well. Let's hop straight into the video.
We're going to go now to our other top story. A judge setting the bond at $250 million for the woman accused of abandoning her children in a...
Guys, 250 what? 250 million. This woman has to be the first person in history to get a bond that high. Knowing she can't pay it. And the way I look at it is the higher the judge puts your bond, the more time you're gonna do. And 9 times out of 10, this lady would never step foot on the streets again. Let's keep it moving though.
Pontiac home.
This is a story we've been following since Sunday when we first found out about the heartbreaking investigation.
Kelly Marie Bryant facing a judge today. The 34-year-old appearing via Zoom in Pontiac's 50th District Court. The judge calling Bryant a danger to the community.
She is accused of leaving her 15-year-old son and her 12 and 13-year-old daughters alone since March of 2020. The children were discovered living in horrendous conditions.
And this around the time COVID started. Ladies, all you ladies who, don't care about your kids, I hope this is an eye-opening thing for you ladies to know that if you do wrong by them kids and you get caught, people not gonna be playing with y'all no more. Like a lot of y'all ladies not gonna be getting a traditional slap on the wrist. There's been a lot of heinous things going on in our community, man. And you would think that children are immune to stuff, but obviously they're not.
7 News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels listened in on that arraignment and is outside the home where that alleged abuse took place in Pontiac.
We have spent most of this afternoon outside of this home where 3 children were allegedly abandoned for nearly 5 years. We are told that they were living among mold, feces, and piles of trash up to 4 feet, 5 feet tall, some of which we just saw carried out a few moments ago.
Feces all over the place.
Soiled mattresses, moldy couches, dozens of pizza boxes, and trash, all being pulled out of this Pontiac home almost a week after 3 children were discovered living here. It is alleged that 34-year-old Kelly Marie Bryant abandoned 3 of her children here back in 2020. A boy and 2
Fellas, y'all better watch who y'all having children with, man. You better watch who you choose to plant your seeds with. I still want to know where was the grandparents, where was the other family, because not just her, not just the mom. There should be other people who was concerned. Like, I haven't seen these kids. Where are they? And it took somebody outside of the family to realize what was going on. Somebody had to know what was going on in this situation. This is sad.
girls, now 15, 13, and 12, presumably 10, 8, and 7 at the time of their abandonment. They were finally found Friday during a wellness check for Bryant. According to the Oakland County Sheriff's Department, Bryant would drop off food periodically and threaten the children to never leave or answer the door. For nearly 5 years, we're told that they had no hygiene products. With the door and windows now open, you can smell the filth inside this home from the sidewalk.
I find her a continued danger to the children.
Bryant is now in jail facing 3 counts of first-degree child abuse. In court Thursday, she was given a $250 million cash bond.
$250 million. If she don't see how serious this is, I ain't heard of. I done heard dudes do some of the most unthinkable things, and they bond you about $500,000. One probably a meal, and if your bond's a meal, these are high dollar crimes that people are doing. 9 times out of 10, if you get $1 million bond, you ain't gonna be able to post that. They know you can't post that, and you're gonna do a lot of time because the judge is putting your bond in $1 million. But not only her bond is 250 times over $1 million. She deserves this, and this goes to show like what type of times we're living in. Like, you never know who your neighbor is. A lot of us, we need to get to know our neighbors and the people we're stand by. There's no telling what's really going on around us. Like, people are losing their minds, bro. Literally.
The judge saying that she doesn't believe anyone knows where Bryant herself was truly living at the time of this abuse, and that Bryant should have no contact with her own children or anyone under the age of 18.
I'm concerned that she still may have contact with a family member from the jail with instructions to continue to engage in fear tactics to forbid the children from cooperating with authorities.
The sheriff has told us that Bryant's 3 children have received treatment from Care House in Pontiac this week. Care House is an incredible local nonprofit that provides treatment for children who are victims of abuse. Stay with us, because coming up in an hour at 6, we are taking you inside Care House. Reporting in Pontiac, Sarah Michaels, 7 News Detroit.
It all starts in the house. But how can you get a good shot of life and living life the right way if you're not being taught that in the home? You're being taught fear and to obey, not to be unique and have your own personalities. This is insane. Is a $250 million. I think that them placing that bond so high is just to make a statement. And I think that this is not going to be the first case that we see and we react to with mothers doing their children crazy. I think that, there's going to be a lot more videos and things that happen like that. And this should deter people, but we know that people ain't got no common sense, so they're going to keep doing what they do. Get it, got it, good.